Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A handoff for Robinson running right. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Sending the tight end in motion left. Play fake here, Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Doesn't make the connection. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Man in motion out of the slot. Throw on 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Back to the air following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And a little small 4-yard chunk there. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Carries this across the 25. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Buying some time right. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. Now here he goes. They get 27 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, ball at the 36. They motion the tight end over. Now it's Lance. Got a man. Robinson has it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Garindo. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw, Lance. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air, Lance. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down, looking for options. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Man in motion here. Here's Lance. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it near midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be their football. New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. Jukes one defender. On the move into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. Putting a receiver in motion. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second and 1. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands. It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Setting up a throw. He finds Slayton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing his lands. It's caught. Eckler. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Lance now. Forced out to his right. brother. It's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to...
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And we're going to get a pause here for an injured player. We see that it's Odell Beckham Jr. in some pain following the play. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Completed to his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now it's Lance. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 24. Escapes out to the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Only 1 quarter remains. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Lance. Headed out right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back now, pressure on its way. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep running away with this. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Gano ready to send this away. Dowdle now to return it. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Offense up to the line fast. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. Now we're on with Robinson. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air, Lance. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They give it to him again. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants nearing their 9th win of the season. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Lance. All in left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Throwing now, needing a first. Chased out to his right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lance. On the move, headed right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Isaac Guerendo with the touchdown.
Washington will line up
One final shot here. This is caught. And he's in. The two-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a two-score game. Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
You